Okay, DeCarlos, so I know that you had a really strong Saturday scrimmage, and I at least feel personally that you really kind of build upon that for today's session on Tuesday. How are you feeling right now about your performance?
I feel really good. You know, I keep on stacking the days. That's the whole point. Just getting better and better every day as an individual and as a room as well as a leader. You know, leading those guys and, you know, being that voice and being that vocal person.
I felt what this coaching staff has done very well is whatever they preach during the recruiting process really actually materializes on the field. Do you feel also that way, that everything that you've been told, all the promises you've been given, are really coming to fruition here in spring practice?
Yeah, one of the biggest things when I got here was, you know, we were going to be a competitive team and also have fun. And obviously you've seen Saturday, we had like a little dance battle, everything like that. But at the same time, we're also super competitive. It's probably like the hardest practices I've ever been a part of. So, you know, just finding that balance, I think that's a really good job doing him doing.
How do you feel like offense is just picking up? Offense is picking up the new system and everything, and working with the line. How do you feel it's coming along for you guys?
I feel like we're clicking every day. We're just getting better, being more consistent. You know, just keep on stacking those days. Offense, you know, some days defense got us, but you know, some day like today, you know, in the red zone, offense we got them. So we just got to keep on stacking, keep going.
Do you feel that just reuniting with Sean Aguano is kind of giving a little more pep in your step over here in your end of your college career?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's a lot more comfortable. You know, just knowing Coach Aguano since I was really about like 14 years old, you know, just having that relationship. You know, when he does coach me on something, you know, I don't take it to heart, be like, oh man, I should have done this, or get mad. I just like, you know what, I'm going to materialize it and then put it to a field.
When you look at your perception at ASU, all those years being at Cal and now being part of the team, how different does that perception look?
It's really about the same. It's still college football, Pac-12 football at the end of the day. But I think, you know, just my experience being at Cal prepared me for these type of practices and, you know, just like growing as a person, as a football player.
What do you think of, obviously, I mean, offense is all about chemistry, but just working with the offensive line, you know, coach mixing up different groups, and you guys are popping it out, but how do you feel the chemistry with the offensive line is growing with you guys?
I think the biggest thing is just really just keeping their confidence up. Every time I get a chance, you know, I'm just like, hey, you're doing a good job. Even if, you know, they do something that's maybe wrong, be like, hey, we got it next time. And sometimes we like be in the room after practice, be like, hey, you should have done this, or you did a really good job with that. So, like, just finding that balance with confidence and, you know, playing hard.
And within coach's offense, too, I mean, a lot of it, like he says, if the quarterback has to throw the ball away, but just those little dump downs, the area you're at, do you feel that's a part of your game you excel in? You look forward to that part of the offense?
Yeah, absolutely. I pride myself on being like a balanced back. I look at the backs in the NFL like the Alvin Kamara's and Christian McCaffrey's, and, you know, I look up to those kind of guys because, you know, those guys are going to elevate, you know, the offense as a whole. So I really look up to people like that and pride myself on being that type of back.